Welcome to the stitch guide. This week we're going to be looking at a simple shell stitch fabric. It's only a tiny little sample, but this is really nice on blanket edging, and you can see we're just going to make a small sample. We're going to make 3 rows, but it's rows 2 and 3 that are the same repeat. Yeah, so you would just continue making rows 2 and 3 as many times as you want, and you can see they just start and finish slightly differently from each other. So let's get started. Using DK yarn and a 4mm hook, we're going to make a slip knot, and then we're going to make chains in a multiple of 6 plus 1. So I'm going to make 3 times 6, 18, plus 1, 19. That's 19 chains, and then for the foundation chain we're going to add 1. Yeah, so for round 1 we're going to start in the second chain from the hook, and we're going to make a US single, UK double. We're then going to skip 2 chains, and we're going to make 5 US doubles, UK trebles into that 1 chain space. Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oops. Yeah, we're then going to skip 2 chains, 1, 2, and we're going to make a US single, UK double into that 3rd chain. Yeah, we're going to repeat the same thing. So we're going to skip 2, and we're going to make 5 US doubles, UK trebles into the 3rd. Oh, I've gone in, split the yarn, so let's try again. There we go. So 5 US doubles, UK trebles. After making 5 stitches into the same space, we're going to skip 2 chains and then make a US single, UK double. So we're nearly at the end of our sample. We're going to skip 2 chains and then make 5 US doubles, UK trebles into that space, into that chain. So we should be near the end. Yeah, skip 2 and there'll be the last chain. We'll make a US single, UK double. And that's the end of row 1. Yeah, so for row 2, and this is the first row of our repeat. So to continue, we'll be repeating rows 2 and 3. Yeah, so row 2, we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to turn the work. Yeah, so we're going to make 2 US doubles, UK trebles into that first stitch. Yeah, we're then going to skip 2 stitches, and we're going to make a US single, UK double. We're then going to skip 2 stitches and we're going to make 5 US doubles, UK trebles into that same stitch. After your 5 stitches, you're going to skip 2, 1, 2, and make a US single, UK double into that 3rd stitch. Yeah. We're then going to skip 2 and make 5 US doubles, UK trebles into that same stitch. And you're just going to keep going along. Yeah, for as long as your piece of work that you're making this stitch along goes for. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, number 5. We're then going to skip 2 and make a US single, UK double. Yeah, and then skip 2, and if you're at the end of your sample, we're just going to make 3 stitches into that last, into that first stitch, the 3rd stitch. Yeah. So that's 1, 2, and 3. And that's how it should look at the end of row 2. Yeah, and that's the first row of our repeat. For row 3, we're going to chain 1, and this is the second row of our repeat. Yeah, we're going to turn the work and we're going to make a US single, UK double into that first stitch. Yeah, we're then going to skip 2 and we're going to make 5 US doubles, UK trebles into that same stitch. Two, 3, 4, and 5. We then skip 2 and we make a US single, UK double. We then skip 2 and we make 5 US doubles, UK trebles. After your 5 stitches, skip 2 and make a US single, UK double. Skip 2 and make 5 US doubles, UK trebles into that same stitch. Yeah. So the thing to note is how the rows, the alternate rows, start and end slightly differently to each other. Yeah. So after you've made those 5, if you're back at the if you're at the end of your row, you're going to make a US single, UK double into either the chain or the chain space. And that's the end of row 3. Yeah, so to start row 4, you would chain 3 and then make 2 stitches into the first stitch, just like we did on row 2. Yeah, so you now do row 2 and 3 and then 2 and 3 as many times as you want. It's a lovely stitch, isn't it? And I'll see you in the next video.